Alright, let's get in there properly while we are waiting for our queue to launch. Hello, hello. We are here. I see King Thunder early in the chat today. First one through the door. Welcome, welcome. As I have said, I hope we are doing well. We got ourselves a wonderful Thursday stream today. Nothing too special going on with events, but we are setting ourselves up for trying to push for P100 Claudette, but I think we're going to top off a lot of our killer perks that we want to get, because we want to start doing a killer... I want to start doing a killer randomizer day, or the day that I do my survivor randomizer. I think I want to switch back and forth between killer and survivor and randomize the killer that I play on top of their perks and add-ons and that entire breakdown of that'd be just a lot of fun. So I gotta just make sure I got tier 3 on all of the killer perks is what I'm saying. But right now we're just chilling with some survivor. I'm good, not worried about having P100, not worried about having it. I'm not really worried about it. It's just like, what else do I spend blood points in, really, in Dead by Daylight at this point? If there was more, if there was other things to spend blood points on for the character after unlocking everything for, so say like right now we have all the, survivor perks on Claudette and almost every other survivor, because before they reworked the survivor prestige system, we had everyone to their like levels 40s, 50s, or 40, 45, and 50, wherever the teachable threshold was on that. So we got all the teachables for everyone. So we have like at least tier 1 perk or mostly tier 3 perks on everybody. But we want to do that for the killer. We want to shore up and get that on all of our killers. There's just nothing else for me to spend blood points on for survivors until there's another survivor released. And then that's just about 3 million blood points needed, and you can get all of their teachables, tier 3 on everybody. You only need to get one, and then you can just get through 2 blood webs on your main character and have all the perks again at tier 3. Very easy to siphon it all into one person. I always suggest that, so that you just get all the perks on the people that you actually play. Don't worry about grinding every character forever. You don't need to do that. Just focus on a few. It's much easier on the psyche. I have all the perks I need on my survivors. That's exactly what it is. Just get everything that you want, and then just play the survivors that you want, the cosmetics that you like, everything. Be Kate. You know what's funny? That's one of the few survivors I've never seen a P100 Kate before. I don't think I've seen a P100 Kate. I've seen a lot of P100s. I've tried taking pictures of a lot of them. I think the newest recent one we saw was P100 Quentin was the last unique P100 we saw. It was either Quentin or Tap, I forget, but we've seen both. Seeing a P100 Quentin was strange. I feel like I just don't see Quentins at all, so that's like one of the 10 Quentin players. I think there's a Huntress. See her, see that. There's 2 generators right here too. It's not bad play. Oh, she's over there. She'll probably run to that window. What do you think? That's unfortunate. Let's go move over here. That was a quick down. This is not a safe place for her. Oh, she saw me. There's no way she didn't just see me there. I guess she pre-broke it, or she just wanted to break it so that this loop couldn't be used against her in the future. Shit. Gotta run this way. Woo! Good throw, though. Probably better for her to eat the endurance than... Oh, that's not good. She's going right after the person. We got wiretap on there, though, so we'll see the... I think Chris put that there. What do you think? Oh, and Blast Mine, too, so we see the stun. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. Alright, we're running a Fogwise, Hyperfocus, and Stakeout right here to help us with our information and help us with our gen progression. You can kind of see what she's doing right now. There's not a drop-off on that side. She has to drop off on the inside there. She did not. We're just following her around with Fogwise right here. 4 stacks of Fogwise in a row. That's hilarious. Oh, I wish I hit that last one. We might have to run soon. We do have Sprint Burst to get out of this corridor. Oh, she's coming down here, no doubt. I only need to watch that. Okay. See, this is why we got Fogwise value right there. Oh, but she's out here now. Woo! Sprint Burst gets us out of there. She goes in for the kick, no doubt. You think she follows us? She does. You think she falls for this? She's breaking a lot of doors. I don't mind playing this close because of Stakeout. I want to get back outside and get to my generator again. She sees me here. Nice hit right there. Smart to just break that. We're going to put this down way early here. Gets us all that distance. We don't need to play like 50-50 with any of that. Let's try to play this one right here. Try to play this loop since we got this medium height here. Alright, she hit the... Woo! That was a little closer. How many do you think she has left? Oh, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. He just put this blast mine on that. Gonna keep that. Oh, if he ran over here right away, he could have got the, I think the pallets done, you think? I should have put the pallet down, I think, one loop earlier. Would have been safer. We did get a lot of stacks of Stakeout back right there. Oh, I was about to say, there's no way you get away right there with that. That's a quick hit. That's not good. She didn't miss the second one, though. I don't know where the third survivor is. I see 2. Someone's lockering up right here? No, she's on a generator. She's on that generator that's blocked out by the yellow right now. That's why. I can't see it. I'm like, she's working on a generator. One's running towards me. One's on a generator. What's going on here? We're going to just cut right across. Don't even care. She's going to go after that. We got wired. Oh, no, she's not going after that. She's going after me. Oh, I should have dodged and instead of trying to get around. Your hitbox lingers from behind instead of in front of you. I'm a little sad she went immediately after me instead of trying to stop that generator. But I was already injured and she wasn't close. She was already kind of gonna wait out the borrow timer just by walking over to me. I'm gonna play it very careful next time we get unhooked. I'm gonna be very, very careful. I'm gonna try to heal right away. Oh, looks like she's gonna patrol us to death, maybe? She didn't find anybody up there. They were both hiding right on. We gotta be careful. We gotta be very careful here. I think the Chris is falling to come and save us right here, but still, yep, there it is. I think we die on this hook. They're not making any moves, and I don't think she finishes that in time. Yeah. She's gonna circle back, yeah. That's what I thought. She can protect the hooks really well because of the cooldown between hatchet hits. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. She was trying to wait out the hit, so she wanted to get hit and then pull. But I think she could have just pulled and got me off before the hit would have registered. Unfortunate. Which makes sense. She didn't seem... I just wanted to use my med kit. I just wanted to get the mission done. She was down many generators, so she wanted to secure that hook right there. She did not want to have to chase me again. Not after that first one. Unfortunate. But we move on to the next one. I suppose an easier way we could have used the med kit is we can just like run like overtime insta-heal add-ons or something like that. But I do like the idea of the suture and the needle and thread just kind of helping increase your skill check chance and kind of doubling down on hyper focus and stakeout. We're gonna hit the 2 mil blood point cap soon. I really wish they just removed the blood cap count, or maybe like make it go to like make it so that you can it's enough points, or like 999 like 99 million, make it that or something like that, so you could save up enough points to instantly P100 a character. Just make it something crazy so people can save up their blood points without having to go through some weird ways of saving up their blood points. I don't like having to bank it in the tomes or bank missions or bank any of that stuff. It's all so much extra work to break the blood point cap when I wish they just uncapped it. Or just made it such a ridiculous cap that it was, I don't know. Because it wouldn't even affect that many people. Chase me. What I really don't understand is what is the point of the blood point cap? Is it to make it so that you're like you feel like you have to spend the points? Is that the... like it just wants to force you to spend points? Is that like a good thing? Ripley's eyes can just be horrifying sometimes. The way the model is just like stuck looking into the camera. Wide-eyed, and she's seen some shit, man. I wonder what those other two people left right there. A lot of purple medkits. Smart trader, I like that. I hope it means trading off the hook. They couldn't use Sigourney Weaver's like this. Oh no, they couldn't. But still, it's just that sometimes the Ripley character model has just like this extremely bug-eyed, like just bug-eyed looks, just very big, like how Gabe's and like Claudette have much more normal eye models. Like I feel like all the original characters, for some reason, the licensed look they made Ripley just very bug-eyed. Going to Ormonds. Like Felix has every almost all the original and even the updated excuse me, licensed characters look perfectly fine. I definitely bet we're gonna have a whatchamacallit there, we're gonna have an updated Ripley model at some point down the line. Just a minor one, nothing like a drastic character change, but I bet it'd still be something. I prestige all the survivors. Yeah, that's all you need to do. All you need to do is just get the perk. I have that on all the characters I don't play. I have them minimum P1, most of them P3. Hello. Okay. Ah, Doctor. That's actually fine because that helps us with our... he probably has a large terror radius, and that's going to help us with our stakeout gathering. Right now, we'll just stay on the edge of the map. Okay, he's over there. He is kind of coming over here. He used his wide blast already. He hasn't gotten a hit yet. He might get hit before this rotation. I don't think he'll make the distance. Yeah, I didn't think so. He's coming over here. Which is fine. If he drops the chase over there, we just run away, kinda. He doesn't have the large... oh god. I came over here just to ruin this girl's terror radius, just to ruin this girl's generator, trying to hit great skill checks. He's keeping him in the... I was about to say, he's got to be in this corner still, right? I don't think I saw him leave. Yeah, okay, he's right there. Got him to finally break the pallet there. Force us off of this. I'm trying to walk out my exhaustion right here. Oh, spooky. He messed that up. He rotated that incorrectly. I didn't think he was going to stay on me there. He had bamboozle. He could have set that up correctly to lock me in there. I think the play was to shock me. Similar how you would like play the killer shack in that situation. If the pallet is dropped, you shock me, and then you bamboozle the window. You come over the window, and I can't vault because I'll be under the madness. I'll be shocked right there. Okay, that's Queens. Oh no, that's Hex Face the Darkness. Thought he had a whatchamacallit there. Iridescent Queen. Make some distance. He's gonna shock us here, no doubt. We get it by that shock. This man is doing things my mind just cannot comprehend. I think he just broke Chase right there. Yeah. I imagine he goes back to cover the hook, maybe, because I think the Yoichi's going to be there. See what happens. Gabe is already on another generator. Let's face the darkness. I interrupts me constantly, which is not good for hyperfocus here, because it's going to break me off the gen if it goes off again. Hello, Doctor. I love that skin, though. It's a good-looking skin. Doesn't he have the extended clones? Maybe he has that add-on right there. Yeah, broke me off. Broke my hyperfocus, you son of a gun. Alright, that's fine. We still see where he is with clockwise, even if we don't get these consecutive skill checks. Gabe's on another generator. It also looks like, wait, yeah, Gabe and Ripley are on that same generator, while Yoichi loops him around the, okay, that was over there. He's on the main tank over there. Don't blow up gens, they have feelings. This is true. The nicer you treat them, the better they work. This is proven fact. They're having a little heal party over there. Unfortunate, I still have no opportunity to use my med kit here, which is hilarious. Maybe I will when I go save this guy. I'll go use my med kit on him off of the hook. This Gabe has been injured this entire game, which is kind of funny too. We're just gonna pop this right here because something tells me there's a good chance of maybe that boy having adrenaline on him. All right. I think he's getting the face camp treatment. He opened the door. Interesting. So he wants to lock down the end game. Oh, no, he's just running through the center building. Imagine he has no ed, though. How funny would that be? Oh, my God, how funny would that be? Okay, no ed. I was like, oh, he's just trying to go for the long Kong bait here. That was good. Good game. GG's indeed there. Illusionary pallets and then the illusionary doctor. So he did have the illusionary doctor, but he also had the one for the pallets as well. And then we had bronze, silver, gold, and iridescent, but that is not enough when you're in red ranks to even, it barely is enough to save you from depipping. Barely. Which is insane to me, having an iridescent emblem and still. I mean, it's supposed to make sense now. I think the ranking system's in probably a healthier place than it's ever been, mostly because of how much blood points you get at the end of every reset every month, since it's a monthly reset and it's not there's nothing else really tied to the grade now like it used to be. I think it's in a healthier spot for people to grind. It's not that big of a deal if you get your levels up. It's not like you get paired with better teammates now. You don't have to focus so much on it, but it is nice that you get rewarded for, you know, getting ranked up. Dude, it was so weird. That was such a strange time when matchmaking was tied to your rank, where like grinding your rank was super important. Like you're to have to be an eerie one. When having an eerie one, being an eerie one was a badge of honor. Oh yeah, we're getting matched with a full lobby of eerie ones. You know we're going up against an eerie one killer, I bet too. On survivors, it truly didn't feel like it meant that much because of the fact you can almost always get iridescent one just by playing enough survivor, not even like doing well as a survivor. You just kind of had to be a middling survivor, but if you played enough, you could like get one pip at a time slowly and just like not de-pip at all. As a killer, I felt like it was always more rewarding to get eerie rank 1 with the old ranking system, having to properly focus on all the aspects on the game, every game. But then again, certain killers, like when Blight first came out, I remember getting him just playing him the eerie one was way easier than when I was trying to do like just like Wraith to eerie one back when Wraith had the back before his add-ons gave him speed boost out of decloaking, Windrush or whatever it was. But yeah, those were different times. Dead by Daylight matchmaking and overall like system of the MMR system is very strange. It's very complicated now. I suppose it used to be easier, but made less sense. I'm still always on board. I think I've said it in like some of the first streams we've ever talked about Dead by Daylight is introduce a ranked queue. Have a ranked queue that has displayed MMR and a breakdown of understanding of how MMR is gained or lost and all of that in a game. And then have a casual system that is just like the Wild West of queue systems. And just that's where you're going to have it. Normies go in one place, diehards go into another, and they cross over every once in a while. Let's see where the poll is for the Resident Evil games. We have a poll up and ready. Oh, can't. Not anymore. I'm gonna go peep the poll. We're gonna start it next Wednesday. Posted it yesterday after our Resident Evil Dead by Daylight. I thought I saw someone over here. I was gonna go say hi. Oh, I was wrong. Deathslinger? This is the only map you can't tell if the Xenomorph is the killer or not by the hooks. Oh, that's huge. I don't know what totem that was, but it's gone, and I love it. Alright, so he got his first shot off right there, but just the fact that we've gotten the totem out of the game, he's already down 1 perk. No matter what perk it is, he's down 1 of his 4 perks. He's also pretty far. You think he's lining up for a shot right there? He's walking in a straight line. It's going to go down the middle. Fogwise. All that time on Fogwise. So much information. If we can hit... Oh, if we could hit another one naturally, that would have been nice to kind of see where he was heading after that. I think the Claudette and the Renato is on a generator together. Well, we know where they are now. We can see the progression. Claudette got off of the generator. Oh, Claudette is near that unhook right there. That's a little dangerous. What do you think's going on there? What's going on? You think he's going to unshoulder? Break it in front of him? No, he doesn't get it. He didn't take a hit either, so that's kind of good. But we got to be careful. They've got to be really close to that generator then. Or he's got to be close to that generator that we're working on. I'd commit to this, and one of the two have to go into the save. I hope he didn't recognize where both of them were, because he's probably going to patrol that hook pretty hard. Alright, that's the Renato. Hurt right there. He might have just got hit shot right there. There might be a quick down. If that's another down. Oh, lucky. Okay, we got the unhook before. Okay, he's over there. I think he didn't break it, but he didn't make the shot. He did make that one, though. We saw the shot connect. You can tell by the aura. Nicely done. unfortunately, that is 2 hooks for just 1 generator. I don't know what this is, but he has another one. I think he comes over here and tries to stop me. That's an A-firm. The slowdown is right here? We just have to watch him make the turn there. He's probably gonna expect us to be back near that totem again. Let's move away from here a little bit. He's gonna go towards that unhook. He's going way too wide right there. He went wide multiple times, which kind of made him lose trail there. He knows I'm over here, though. He wants to protect us. I bet it's Devour Hope. Probably a Devour Hope, Undying. There was another one. Was there a second or third one that popped already? I know the Fang Min went for one. Okay, Fang Min's gonna get chase right here, but this buys me time to finish this off. I hope it is not Hex Haunted Grounds. Holy moly, don't be Hex Haunted Grounds, please. 2 shots off right there. It's not Hex Haunted Grounds, but she is down for a second hook, so we are in a dangerous spot right here. He's going over there. He's going for the kick. We got another stack here. We'll see where he's going after this. All right, he's coming across this way. We can see that with his with Fogwise, so we know to rotate this way. Big Fogwise value right there. Let's go extra wide right here, so we don't have to drop down. We can just walk. We'll touch this generator real quick to stop the regression. She just... Alright, let's use our medkit on her immediately. It's not going to use the whole thing, but we will get progress out of it. Big skill checks. Look at that. Those were from the needles. We barely used half of our medkit right there for all that extra progress. Claudette gets the generator done in the middle. And this generator has progress, but I swear there's another one over there I think that has progress. Doctor Who RA6 is winning the poll. I kind of knew. People love seeing the suffering. Hey, don't worry. We're going to get through all of them, Doctor Who. We're going to get no matter how many lists it takes. Do we run? Do we not run? What do we do here? Why did she just give up, though? But why, though? Jonesy, tell me. Nope. Okay, he's on this locker. Jonesy will definitely be in the other locker. Jonesy, tell me. Jonesy? I called it. Jonesy. Oh, he just got moried. He wanted to get moried. I love the Deathlinger moried. I should have stayed near it. Let's move away. Let's try to get back on this generator. He's probably kicked it, though. Yeah, he found Jonesy. I love Jonesy. Oh, he has Deadlock. We haven't even seen Deadlock this entire game. That's kind of fun. I just chose RE0, so it's 30-30 now. Hello, good sir. Hello, chat. Hello, hello. Evil Within, Doctor Who, everyone. I hope we're doing well today. Everyone stopping by. I appreciate that. I'm going to go start walking to this, actually running towards Renato here for hopefully the dodge the barbecue and chili. I don't think he has barbecue and chili. I'm pretty sure we've seen now Deadlock and 2 Hex Perks go. So I'm pretty sure we have just one more to identify, maybe. Alright, he just bought us so much time by shooting at us right there. Trying to wait out my exhaustion here while... Yeah. Trying to walk back over. Alright, we walked out enough. I don't think this Claudette's in a position to save him, or she might be getting pushed off from the save. Go do it ourselves? Question mark? Okay, she was coming over here too. He's on gen defense mode. He still thinks he wants to still... I got you, buddy. Woo! Tickling some toes there. Alright, I'm gonna cut hard right here. What do you think? He's following us here? He's probably following us, right? No, he's not following us. We'll play this. We'll play this as long as he wants to. We'll play this as long as he wants to. As long as you want to, boy. Oh, no, it's too long! Alright, I take it back. I take it back. I don't want to play that anymore. I don't want to play that game anymore. He breaks it. That's smart. They're doing a generator right here. Please don't just come off this right here. Please don't. Just don't come off this right here. I'm afraid. I'm afraid. Got all my stacks of fake out right here. I gotta admit, I was clenching a little bit right there. I was clenching a bit. We should have enough for a full heal because of our extra skill check. We just gained... Look how much we get. Look how much we get on a skill check right there. That's like 20% of our bar right there. That's insane. We also got that, which is great. Hallelujah. Alright, we used up a lot of our stakeout stacks, but that was, I think, to very good use to be able to heal ourselves completely with only half of a brown medkit with no extra charges on it. Oh, that extra progression. I think I see a generator over here. We're making our way. I'm gonna get sprint burst up here soon, so we're gonna aggressively stay on this generator. I need to go down. I need to be the one to die here. When Renato's on death hook here, me and this other Claudette haven't been hooked yet. We should be going down here. Do you have Wesker mode on RE0 unlocked? I don't have it for the PC version. I don't think I ever I think I've only beat it once on the Steam version that I have, but I'm pretty sure I only have done a singular playthrough of Resident Evil 0 on Steam. On the GameCube version, I had everything on. I had everything. Not that I own the GameCube version anymore, which I do. I still have my GameCube. I just don't have the Resident Evil 0 disc. I think what happens here is I need to get into chase, or she needs to get into chase after this. He's checking that generator first, which is good. And then I just finish this and we pray. Okay, she's in chase right now. Door right there. Go. She might have had adrenaline, which would be awesome. She got shot immediately, it doesn't matter. No Noed, though? I think Noed would have procced, though. We're going to open this gate and get the hell out of here ASAP if we have the opportunity to, by the way. We are not waiting around. We're not messing around. She'll see us on the door, but she's got to be... Yeah, I was about to say, she's got to be in some crazy good position to... Now, he's going for a pickup here, which is interesting. We're just 99 this in case like a lot of perky has a Bloodborne for some godforsaken reason. Oh, I just scumbagged her. I scumbagged her so hard right there. She was on first hook. She was on first hook. Don't do what Lionheart just did right there. I would get so angry if someone did that to me. I didn't even give her a chance to try to pull herself. Wait, she pulled herself? What did I miss? She was hooked? What did I miss? I guess I missed it. What did I miss? I missed... Apparently I stayed long enough. I mean, I could have body blocked for her, granted, and he just waited out the break timer there. Gotta say that in all caps right there. She's the only other PC player. Let's get out of here before we get flamed. We gotta run before we get flamed. Run, 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 run. And she copied and died instantly. I mean, what do you do against a Deathslinger right there? All he has to do is stand on you for, what, 8 seconds and then hit you with this harpoon and wait another 10 before the breaks, and then you're all the way out and you can't move and you're stuck. What do you do? What will you do? Oh yeah, let's go check the poll, exactly where the poll is right now. We're gonna keep this up until next Tuesday, probably, because I have all the games ready to go right now for the poll. Mostly because I've been on a replay through, which is good, because I just like to, freshen myself up on a lot of both the play styles. A lot of the Resident Evils play differently. Not that, like, a lot of the classic ones play very similarly, but, like, I can't say that RE1 plays like RE0. And then, of course, after RE4, it's more action, FPS oriented. Although I recently did a playthrough of one of the playthroughs of RE6, and I gotta remember that they do have a nice. It's crazy. Some of them have the most high octane sections, and then some of them they have like some great immersive, scary, spooky. Like the church in the beginning of Leon's A is great. I like that. After the entire thing with the president and everything, great starting section on Leon's campaign. All right, spend enough points. We don't want to just keep it. The reason why we're just spending points there because we want to stop hitting the cap of 2 million. All right, let's go to the channel. Oh, right now we got a look at that. That is unexpected to see that on the poll right now. RE6 and Resident Evil 0. Resident Evil 6 and Resident Evil 0 are tied at 30% with 10 votes right now. That's very interesting. With Resident Evil 4 Classic and Resident Evil Code Veronica at 20% each. And why this is interesting to me, because Resident Evil 0 last poll around had I think 1 or 2 votes out of the 50 of them. And Resident Evil 4 Classic had the second most to Resident Evil 5. So that's very interesting that RE6 is now more. RE0 is tied with that, and then the second place runner-up on the last poll is now tied in last with a new entry. Very interesting to see the way the poll is going this time around. Very interesting. Alright, a few more medkits to use. Same strats. We get double use out of Fogwise, Hyperfocus, Stakeout, Extra. We actually got a ton of value of from Stakeout in the Surgical Suture and the Needle and Thread, bumping up the ability. It's crazy how much that skips up, because we were, per skill check, there's 10, there's 5, you get 5 from base, another extra 1 from that. This just generated, so I apologize. It doesn't give you any extra progress. It does count as a great during healing, but it doesn't give you any extra progress. So we were getting 20% per great skill check, which was insane, and they were automatically being given to us. Well, not automatically. We have to build them up, but you understand. You understand. Fingers crossed for RE0. It's a blast med kit, yeah. Out of all the ones there, I would definitely say RE0 would probably be the one that's going to be toughest for me to play. And I only say that because of the controls on the PC are a little weird. I might actually emulate a GameCube controller. I won't emulate a game controller. I think I might use a gamepad, another gamepad, and see if I can play RE0 better. With a controller to the PC instead of last time I played it, the only time I played it was mouse and keyboard, and it was a little strange playing mouse and keyboard Resident Evil 0 with like classic tank controls Resident Evil. A little strange. Fine with Resident Evil 6 on the PC, since that plays like a PC game, plays like a more modern shooter, so it has better mouse and keyboard controls. But we'll see, we'll see. This is such a weird setup for the bad amp. Is that... Okay, it's a spirit. Such a strange setup for this map here. When the buildings are so far away from it, it's like this gen in the middle. We want to get this very quickly, but very strange setup for this preschool. One of the strangest configurations for me. RE0 and 6 are good for suffering, that's why they're being picked, but neither of them has the commander of this base. Well, the greatest thing about this Resident Evil list is really just more of a countdown, less a kind of elimination. It's not an elimination of anything. All of these just get recycled to the next playthrough. At some point, we're going to be playing. All of these are getting played, no matter what. Everything on that list is getting played for Resident Evil 3. Mostly because it is now our mission to fully live stream an entire playthrough of each of the Resident Evil games that, each of the mainstay Resident Evil games that we really, really enjoy. We're not getting this, so we're just going to move quick and then start walking. I'm gonna touch the generator before I save her. And then we're gonna go, 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 go. Ow! She used her power for a very long time there. She stays on me. I don't have sprint burst up like anytime soon here. Just Tinkerus. Just no terror radius right now. Damn it. Try to get into a locker time. I heard her right at the last second that she phased on the inside. I think I could have played that back on the outside maybe, or play like close to the wall to mess with her perception. It's hard to say. We did waste a lot of time, but we also did use Killer Shack, so we can't use that as a backup now. I love that she has bubbles coming out of her. I just realized that. Where are the bubbles coming from? Is that the hair that she has? Where are the bubbles coming from? Oh yeah, we brought up Silent Hill before. We'll probably, I don't know how to introduce those. I suppose we can just do them all at the same time. I'm only restricting myself as much as I am personally restricting myself. So let me see where and how I can play Resident Evil 1. Oh, okay. 1 and 2. Oh, okay, I see what she wants to do here. Very smart. 1 and 2. Because those are some 1 and 2, the classic. 1 and 2 classic are my favorite. I would love to play both of them before the remaster came out of 2. That'd be pretty cool. I wish Silent Hill. I don't think Silent Hill is on that classic collection of the PlayStation Plus store, so I don't think that's an easy place I could get them. Top funny, yeah. Oh my goodness. I mean, Wesker just gets more fleshed out, so much more fleshed out in Code Veronica 2. So you have him kind of being like a weird, like, supervillain at the end of 1, but then he definitely gets more fleshed out before you get to him in, like, 4 and 5, before you get references of him during that, because he's Ada's boss in 4, basically controlling Ada. In 5, obviously, we know everything that happens by that point. And then you get backstory, of course, way before then, when you realize that Chris and Jill fought him way long ago and you thought he was dead, and it's all these crazy things that happen. Code Veronica is a great in-between story for Wesker to, again, flesh him out more. I prefer RE Classics over the remakes. I just appreciate them. I love and appreciate them both for just everything that they are by themselves. Like, I love the classics and the remakes are just both so good for me. Granted, I have, like, my favorite. Like, I think I would agree with you being, like, I prefer RE2 Classic and RE3 Classic better than their remakes. But I still think that the RE2 remake is still, like, S tier. RE3 remake, I was a little more disappointed with because it felt like a rush product that was more of just like kind of rushed out because RE2 remake was just doing so good, or RE2 remake did so good. But yeah, classic games. I think the classic 1, 2, and 3 I might enjoy just slightly more, but both of them still so good. Owie. She has exponential here, which is interesting. Tell me she lets me get myself up here. That'd be hilarious. I almost picked myself up because of Hex exponential right there. That's too funny. They should get this door open right here first. It's good that they're getting a heal reset, but I think they should have focused on getting the door open because then they can just be an unhook into a escape. We do have a pretty good chance still of living here, so I'm not too pessimistic about getting up there. Not right now. Unlike last game, I was pretty sure I was dead, and I was very right about that. Collector's Tin for PS2. I prefer RE2 Classic now. I don't think, yeah, they are. They are? That's going to be very good to know, because wherever I can play the Resident Evil games, I very much enjoyed every single Resident Evil. I mean, Silent Hill games, I apologize. I need to use my med kit up fully, so I'm not disrespecting these other Claudettes. I just need to... I think they're body blocking. You think they get that body block enough? Oh, okay, no, that's saying. Oh, I guess they pull immediately, though. Maybe I can bait with sprint first while I'm injured. We still got time here. Take those body blocks. We take those body blocks. Sprint burst into place. Sprint burst into place, people. You know how it's done. Oh, that was so... Oh, I'm so glad I saved up. I preserved sprint burst there. I'm so glad I preserved sprint burst to get into place for a body block. Claudette also moved in a very good way as well to not run into me. She did not get caught up on me at all. Very well played by everyone there. Very well played. I guess we're playing with those North Korean dictators. You gotta love when you win against your North Korean dictator. Good game. I had the original 4 Silent Hills, PS2 and PS3 backwards compatibility on the Xbox. I used to, oh god, I wish I had all my most of my classic gaming collection, but I don't have most of that stuff. Was sold by my parents every time we traded up to a new generation of console, which was unfortunate. Only 2 more med kits to fully deplete. You know what? We're getting off of this nonsense right here. You can go back to this build. We're going to, where is this? You know what? You're getting it. Where is it? Bam, bam, bam. I think speed, yeah, we're going to use speed because it's going to stack onto made for this, which will give us an 8% speed boost. And then desperate measures, botany knowledge will help us out. We don't need streetwise. What, resilience? Run resilience, and that'll give us 9%. So we're gonna have a lot of extra speed, which gets translated or gets pumped into the camping aid kit to help with the anti-hemorrhagic syringe. Hemorrhagic. Don't look for me for pronunciations. I don't pretend to have the best vocabulary here. Let's not pretend. The entire OG trilogy is 3 classic films better than the disaster of the remake. The entire OG RE trilogy as well, and 3 classics, so much better than the disaster of the remake. But can have a great day. Alright, see you guys later. Gotta go, King Thunder. We'll see you on the flippity flip there. Thank you for stopping by. As long as you did, always good conversation talking about our favorite horror games. Overall, Silent Hill, definitely more of the horror action game, more of the horror and horror action. You still have like guns and combat and puzzles, and you have all this these not RPG elements, but you have like this action adventure elements. But it's definitely more horror. Resident Evil has always leaned more into the action adventure than like the pure horror. And I look at that, like I look from even the very first game, you're fighting like tyrants and bioweapons, and you have bazookas at the end, and you're much more focused on like the guns and item management and stuff like that. And both of them are still, again, I think both series are top tier series. You can't beat they are the foundation of which, like, where we compare most other great franchises or games or IPs and that in general now. Do you ever play Project Zero? Was a spooky game? I feel like we did play Project Zero. I don't think we played it on stream. I always refer to my Steam library first. I look at the library. I'm like, Project, see if we got a Project Zero in there. No Callisto Protocol, Fear 2, Project Origin, nope. No Project, at least not on Steam, if it's a Steam game. If it's an older game, I'm not familiar with the title. Or a more classic title, I'm not sure of it. And same thing, Silent Hill basically died off for a while. I think it's weird because they kind of stepped away. I felt like they should have stayed with the analog horror that they had going on. Like, they had beautiful analog horror with, I think the camera angles were always good. All the best Silent Hill games really leaned into having understanding the horror you can have from what you show and what you don't show at the same time, like noise, like all the great atmospheric sounds, the change between the different realms in Silent Hill, the unending fog, all this stuff they did so great. And then they kind of made it, they just like stepped away from all that really good stuff, all that really good horror, like all that analog, it's a clown, all that analog horror that they had. Not that they went and became more like, they didn't become more action adventure in any way. I wouldn't say that. What is he throwing things at? But it's like they stepped away from horror, is what I'm saying. They stepped away from, it was still like horror, and there was body horror, and like Homecoming, Silent Hill 3 Homecoming had like great body horror. Like, I remember the end boss being super great. If you remember the end boss from Homecoming, Silent Hill Homecoming, that was a great spider mother boss thing. That thing was just crazy. The original, all the there's so many great bosses from the Silent Hill series, and I don't know, the series kind of fell off on certain games. But then recently, I heard some of the, I haven't played a lot of the recent Silent Hills, I'm gonna be honest, because they lost me. I forget which one it was. I don't know if it was the 4th one or an unnamed one, untitled one, but one of them just really turned me off from playing like any of the newer Silent Hills. Backwards, whatchamacallit. Here's the goofing bottles, the joke bottles. Yellow is slow down. Purple is speed up. I already know one of his 2 add-ons as well. Is that one is so hard to play? Yeah. It's probably, if we do the Silent Hill games, I'll probably have to resort to emulating them. Because I do love my PS1, 2, and 3 emulator that I have. Silent Hill PT, yeah, the PT, that Silent Hill game that was supposed to come out with Norman Reedus as the main protagonist. It looked like it was going to be an extreme return to form, like how Resident Evil 7 went from, like, out the change from RE6 to 7. They were going to kind of do that and go way, like, right back to just immersive horror, shit your pants, world-changing horror, body horror, just incredible emotional pain, like, all of that caked up and served up and by the original creator, ruined the original creator, and that was all just shut down and shot and stabbed in the crib. Whatever happened to that game, I believe that was just all corporate nonsense that took care of that game. I believe it was just all corporate nonsense. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm like 90% sure it was all corporate bullshit that took that away from us. Pain rest. They stopped grading, yeah. But it's crazy to think that they literally got a demo out, like a fully played demo, and they showed like the kind of repeat and like the repeat horror, like the big mind-bending horror, like leaning into the work that just complete reality-bending horror. And it looked beautiful. It looks like they weren't holding back any type of punches on what they were going to be kind of throwing at you. God, I wish that game would have came back up. People literally love that demo so much that they have, like, it's preserved on people's consoles. Like, they have consoles, entire PS3s or PS4s, I think. Well, I think it's PS4s. That the demo came off on. They have entire PS4s just dedicated to having that demo playable for people. Because you can't, like, access it anymore, if I understand correctly as well, without some backwards way. But then again, that's a great thing about classic games or great games that have already come out, is that as long as you have the will, you can generally find the way to get and play those games. Just play games that have stood the test of time. I got Pop Goes the Weasel. Yeah. Heal. Hits on another generator, which is good. Mach speed heals. Oh no, she was on that generator. That's funny. Okay, we're gonna go here. Thought I was gonna be the chosen one. I think I hear the generator up here needs some work. We need to get hit so we can use our med kit, by the way. That's gonna be fun. No, I wasn't sure if she was the one being chased or not. He dropped himself. That's amazing. He dunked himself before I could even get out the window. Thank you, Meg, for sandbagging me. I can't believe he just dunked himself before he totally could have hit me if he realized that the slow vault on the Meg there. Yeah, you. I've been tempted for a while to get the OG RE trilogy on PC for the HD versions and for the randomizers, yeah. be one with the generator. We're gonna go get hit. We're gonna go get ourselves hit real quick. Where is this clown? Who am I running at? Where is he? You! Hold this. Hold that. I gave her a speed boost. Speed boost into the insta-heal. She had 2% left to get healed right there, by the way. The biggest waste of a medkit you've seen this side of the fog. But you know what? We get our mission done. I don't even think I could get myself hit by this clown if I tried right now. I lied. Am I in danger? Oh, that was a good window right there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, not that bad, not that bad, not that bad. What was that desync there? This is fine. This is fine. Oh no! I don't know if this is fine. I can't see anything. I can't see anything. We're praying, boys. We're praying. The body blocks came through. Oh, we couldn't see anything. We were blind. We were disoriented. Oh my goodness. Woo! Good game. Good escape. That's all I gotta say. Well played to those teammates too. That was some... Had some good movement there by the boys. The ladies. The clown. Kiroshi. Ooh, saved the best for last. That could have been really dangerous right there if he was stacked up there. I think he was going after the obsession a lot in the early game. That could have been dangerous. Luckily, we got out before he was machine gun clown there. Dropping a new album. Distant Eminem. One more medkit. We're almost there, Evil. We're almost there. We're gonna get it. I swear. We're running this again. I don't even care. We're going right back in there. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Unfortunately, emulation and getting the games and mods in an area I virtually know nothing about. At first, emulating and modding the emulation was a daunting task to me, and then I realized I can attack it like any other problem I have in my life for the last 10 years. Look it up on YouTube and find the tutorial on how to do it. And then if YouTube fails me, go to Google. And then you might find posts about it that will then help you. And you just work your way through it. When I was emulating the PS2 recently, I needed to set up controllers and the PS2 best place for games and all that stuff. Yeah, so go to just look up a tutorial. That's how I figured out. It's actually how I like set up most of the extra things for like personal streaming. It's like I knew everything I needed to for video work outside of like personally streaming. Then like streaming myself, there's a bunch of other things you need to have set up, like what type of like having a personal mic instead of having a microphone attached to a camera that's used for recording classes, like different type of cameras, different types of microphones, different settings with all of that, what's best for personal recordings, the space you record in. I have like sound damp. I have like things hanging in my office everywhere to help from like echoing, the type of microphone that I'm using, like all that stuff. I was all helped through tutorials on YouTube things I did not know myself that well, that I wanted to just improve the quality of what I was doing and learn. So like recently I was playing on some like my PS1 emulator. I was playing like Legacy of Kain, the Soul Reaper Legacy of Kain, one of my favorite games of like all time. Was playing that not too long ago, playing some of the original Twisted Metal games, just for some fun, just for some laughs. Whether I play them for a long time or not. Legacy of Kain, though, I still have to beat. That's a Soul Reaper. That Soul Reaper game's long as hell. And it's tough. Daughter and dad built PCs and set up emulators, so I'm all good on that one. I was playing Manic Miner. Yeah, Manic Miner. Hey, that's the way to do it. You gotta just have that, get the DL from someone, get the down low, have it broken down to you. Actually, that's how I've explained it to, God, my friend Rob and Pete got their emulations from me. I've just sent them the kind of like the breakdown, the links where to go, the trusted links into the trusted, videos, and then to the trusted, you know, because you have to get the system itself separately to the ROMs. Basically, the games themselves are very separate, and the emulator that you're normally on, it acts as like a virtual PS2, and then you put in a virtual disc into a virtual PS2, and then you're playing on your PC, and you just make sure you set up all your controls the right way. Obviously, you're probably gonna have to emulate a controller. I've had no problem emulating both my PS4s and PS5 controllers for PS1, PS2, and PS3 games. And I use them for other things too. So for like Sega, the Sega was one of the consoles we had when we were younger. GameCube. I don't have an Xbox emulator, mostly because I didn't grow up with an Xbox. So the only things I was very fond with Xbox were just like the Halo games. I'm not too familiar with like many other Xbox exclusives. I've seen a certain RE creator play the Randos in the OE trilogy as Alfred, and I'm sold when he's constantly saying, "You let yourself be captured, so you led your people to the base." That's amazing. Just playing all. I just love seeing the modding community for the classic Resident Evil games is crazy. How much support they have for speed runs, for mods and their speed runs, for challenge runs, for like there's so much out there for modded original RE content. It is almost overwhelming. And then just in itself, the base Resident Evil games are just mountains upon themselves. You don't even have to worry about modding. All you need to do is just getting the games emulated, and you're already there. You're already in such a good place. The door rando, I can't even comprehend the door randos, and as much as I think I know a lot about Resident Evil, that would mess with me so bad not having the original layout to the map, like being like going into a room and not knowing what room's going to be on the other side would mess with me so freaking bad. Who's looking for me? Get off right there. I don't even make this. A lot of made for this value, that's all I gotta say. Remember how fast we are right now. We're gonna get an insta heal in 3, 2, 1. Now we're fully healed again. She gets a good hit right here. Oh, she misses because of my speed boost. Oh. She misses because of the speed boost. Gets me there, though. Just run across the street. Oh my god, we've been in chase for way too long. That's all I gotta say. Longer than God has intended. She messed up that one. She's waiting for her crows to just come back up, that's all. Made for this, and that medkit just so dumb right there. Or just take the crow, extend the chase even longer, and then we're gonna run away here. No, she had the crow turn towards me. I didn't even see the second one. Oh my god, I didn't even see the second one. Tell me she's got, don't have pain res. Oh, they have, oh my god, they have 3 gens done. No way you have 3 gens done plus 1. That's already 75%. There's no way. There's no way. You beautiful bastards and your generators. 3 separate generators on, oh my god. I mean, granted, if you go down in 2 seconds here, I'm gonna be fuming. She's gonna camp me. Tell me I get camped here. I used a lot of pallets though. I'll admit that. Let's see where she goes. Tell me she just gets right back on that generator like a G. Top G? No. No, she hears here. She gets back on that. She's got to be careful here. Good use of the outdoor loop there. Good patrol by the bird. I think she sees it on the outside. She's got to be careful. Yeah, there she is. I doubt I get off the hook right here though. I very much doubt. I'm next to a generator that's very close to being done. And I had her going for way longer than I should have. I think I take the chance of getting off here, though. Nah, I should have gone. He's gonna get me off, but I should have gone anyways. It doesn't look like she was heading my way. I don't know what hex she got, but it wasn't mine. I'll look for a chest real quick. Stay near generators that are done. Let's put a chest down here. Oh my goodness. Not in that room. Might be in the backyard here. Did I hear another injured person? Megan! Save me! Save me, Megan! Oh yeah, the artist. I don't know why. I have a tendency to just really grind their gears. I'm still under the effect of a hex play thing, so we gotta be careful of the oblivious stats effect. Never mind, someone just got my hex play thing. No barbecue and chili. She didn't throw anything out at us here. This generator up here has the progress, right? She's gonna be coming up here, no doubt. Oh no, they finished it. She finished it. We gotta go. Yay, killing it. I'm so happy. Oh, they didn't break. Oh, that's such a good pallet. That's actually a really nice pallet. You think she's, what, is she face camping this one too? She's not. She's way over there. Where is she going? Hex Pentmento, though. That slowdown's going to be brutal. Hex Play Thing Pentmento combo. Great combo. She has time to hang on there, but it's not going to be long. Oh, I don't. That's not where you want to loot that. I don't think that's how you want to loot that. She's going down here. We got to go. Yeah, we'll go in for the save. He gets second stage here. We can't stop that. Yeah, no. He's guarding the hook, that's why. Good pull before the hit. He might have a time to get out of... He's playing the end game here. The long, very long end game here. Let's heal this guy since I can heal him quickly. We got Desperate Measures stacked 3 times up. On top of Botany Knowledge. Look at that speed right there. Absolutely 0 downtime healing. Botany Knowledge and Desperate Measures combined together is absolutely ridiculous for healing at any time, anywhere. No other conditions other than people being hurt.
She's probably gonna send a crow this way, right? She did not send a crow this way. Now that's interesting. You think she stays around to hook a little more this time around? I think we have to commit to this because of Hex Mento. If she gets too many stacks here from too many playthings, we're gonna be in a real bad spot. That's all I gotta say. I don't know where her first stack is, but I don't want to go looking for it. I'd rather just push this out since we only got 1 gen left. Undying and plaything, yeah. Very, very common combination. There's no way she doesn't guard this with her life. There's no way. I'll do this all over again. You gotta break this. I'll do this all over again. She doesn't even absolutely zero want to chase right there. She's like, we're not doing another 4 generators. We're not doing another 4 generators. She's gonna chrome me here, I think. She definitely has them looking this way. I saw a hex play thing right there. Yeah, they're breaking totems right there. There's Pentimento, since we lost the slowdown right there. So she only had the 1 stack. Oh, but that's not good though. We got 2 people here. Without Pentimento, I think we get this. Oh, come on. And that was plaything. She's gonna have a lot. She could stack them up real quick though. Maybe get some gate pressure on us. All right, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're gonna go to this gate right here. Yeah, I didn't think she was leaving. I didn't think she was leaving that. Woo! She knows I'm over here. That would have set up Killer Instinct. We just have to pay attention. She knows we're over here. She doesn't leave that hook. She's just gonna keep on shooting birds over here. Yeah, that was a nice stagger right there. She was trying to go for damage. Was that plaything or no-ed or something? What am I? Yeah, she's going for another stagger. Damn it, I got greedy. I could have stayed on. I got greedy. I should have taken the damage at a distance. Could have just taken the damage at a distance. I'm dead here on Death Hook. That's why we got greedy there. Why are you putting? I'm on Death Hook. Artist. Artist. Artist, I'm on Death Hook. You can put me right there. Body block would have got me off though. We got greedy. It's all right. She wanted us dead, I think, more than anyone. So I think we may be. Stay on there, okay? So we get hit. Resilience kicks in. We open it just that much quicker. So even though we take damage while we're on there and after we get interrupted, since we don't break distance, we can just get right on it immediately. Hey, we got the med kit mission done. So who really won there? Yeah, that was just a bad play. I was just trying not to get hit at all. I should have just taken the hit and continued on, but I truly could have just taken the hit. And I think we still pipped there too. I know we didn't escape, but which would have helped us with our medals there. But oh no, we did not. All right, we don't have this mission now. What mission now dictates our build? Bugged? Very bugged. That was a strange looking bug. The archive not showing any parts of it right there. To the epilogue. The contaminated plane now. But it no longer belonged to the war effort. It belonged to something else. Great skill checks, terror radius, health states, meg, emblems. All right. We can either go up, commune with the pink glyph, and escape. Selecting this will... Alright, so this is get the pink glyph and escape, or we could just do some points and 3 generators in a single trio. Let's try it. Let's go. We gotta spend some points too. We are at that 2 mil cap, absolutely wasting our, well, you know, our time when we get into rounds. Just keep on hitting that cap over and over again.
And we can put it towards getting Prestige 100 Claudette here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna hold Claudette at P50, and then go get the. I mentioned it earlier. I want to get the rest of the killer perks just across the wheel. Not just the ones I want, because I want to start doing a killer randomizer with the survivor randomizer when we do that on Tuesdays. I think we're just going to have our Tuesdays be full randomizer days. We just go back and forth, getting random killer in there, perk add-on loadouts, and then random random survivor perk loadouts, stuff like that. You go down a little bit more, so I don't have to spend it. I don't have to think about spending it. Is double B2 active right now? I don't think so. No. We're just getting some good points every one of these games. We're just getting some pretty decent points, that's all. Player Devotion level 9. Wonder who has the highest devotion level. What is the highest devotion level? I'm very curious. The single person put the most time into the game. Alright, this is just get the pink lift and survive. What would you do to survive? What would you do for a Snickers? For a contact bar? If we want to survive, we can't... Oh. We need to escape the trial, which is important. That's an important caveat to the mission here. So, deliverance. Gonna help us out there. Probably can't go wrong with maybe... Unbreakable is always helpful. Unbreakable is always really good. Iron Will pairs very well with Made for this because it both requires no exhaustion state and both works constantly while you're injured. So that's something I very much care for. And then Resilience is always, this is always a generally good build. You work better while injured. Since just working like this perfectly fine, is perfectly fine. You could run Unbreakable to help with some maybe counter slugging. Windows Opportunity is also a really nice run here because this is just a perk that helps us constantly, even though it does have a cooldown. Oh, it doesn't have a cooldown now. I thought did they revert that back again? They keep going back and forth and giving Windows of Opportunity a cooldown. I swear to God, it just had a 20-second cooldown. Unless it does and it doesn't say it. Soggy 420 bread, gross. No, thank you. No, thank you. The Pied Piper. And another Mori. That's 2 Moris today. Keep that in mind. We haven't eaten one yet, but we've seen 2 of them. No, nay, 3 of them. Hobbs is devotion level 79 devotion. So if I have 1900, just about 1900 hours, we're closing in on 2000 hours of Dead by Daylight, and I'm almost to devotion level 10. It'll probably be 10 or 11 by the time I get there. So what is that? You multiply that by then what? 8 times? He has 16,000 hours. 20. I guess that makes sense. That makes sense. I've seen players. There are players to be known to have upwards of 16,000, anywhere between 16,000 and 20,000 hours of Dead by Daylight. Usually those are comp players and streamers, of course, because then they can put all their time and energy into just playing Dead by Daylight for, well, money. Oni? He's already on someone right here. Let's get to this generator. I was going to try to get underneath downstairs, but this should be fine. The Oni Baboni. What they really need to bring in, let's just update the skins. Let's get every skin all legendary or like rare and legendary skins. Maybe just legendary skins. Unique Moris. Let's get that. Let's make that a thing. Give legendary killer skins unique Mori animations.
Let's make killers great again. This Tony's taking a very long time to get his first injure. This is not good for him at all. He wants to get his first injured. Oh, what was that? What made her scream? Iron Maiden, or maybe she has dramaturgy? No, a scene partner? Nope. Ultimate Weapon. Haven't seen Ultimate Weapon actually in a little bit, funny enough. But a great perk for the Oni to find targets. Oh, I think I hear my... I could have sworn I heard the glyph. Did I not hear the glyph there? Am I crazy? Just got a ton of progress into this. I heard something, I just don't know what I heard. Looks like he did get hit. He's gonna have, if he gets a second hit, he'll probably absolutely secure his form, his Blood Fury form. There it is. One more hit, that's all he needed. Infectious Fright as well. Sounded like he just got a hit there, and then when he got down, the Steve. So we know two of his perks. We got Ultimate Weapon and Infectious Fright. Always good to identify killer perks you're going up against, because that only leaves so much room for so much more. If he runs over this way, we're probably going to be in a bit of danger. Ultimate Weapon right there. If I get close, he'll hit me with Ultimate Weapon. Maybe the glyph spawned underneath in the basement there? That's probably what happened. He's downstairs. He's downstairs. That's why I'm freaking out here. That's That's not good. Just gonna get on my blood there now. He doesn't have Sloppy Butcher, so that's good. Oh, he already has his form again. There must have been so much blood right there. We're kind of in the middle of the map. This is not a good place to be healing, because he'll be able to get his blood form up and ready. Oh my god, nice drift right there. I thought he stopped, that's why I turned around. I actually got caught in a few things I didn't mean to. I thought he stopped his form once he got close enough. This girl's gotta go heal the Steve there, I think. Good break. She doesn't really have anywhere to go. Oh, the house is still pretty in a good place for her. Yeah, she's gonna go for the pickup. Unfortunately, it doesn't have Unbreakable, though. I didn't think he threaded the needle there. Yeah, he really just finishing up that gen underneath. I respect that, but unfortunately, I bet the Steve is not too happy with that. We will get pulled off the gen very quickly here, which is good. Deliverance is just a useless perk now, since we're already on our second stage, and we're not in a crazy situation right now. Ultimate Weapon just found the Kate right there. He's not in his Fury form. Wait, never mind. He's still on the ground, which is hilarious to me, by the way. The Steve is just. See if we can go save him. Never mind. I'm gonna watch out for probably ultimate weapon on his way in with maybe barbecue and chili. He might not use barbecue and chili since he has ultimate weapon, so he doesn't need that information. He just needs to like run in a direction and he'll find everybody. Oh, he had deliverance. We had 2 deliverances on the board. The only problem with that is he's gonna be broken for a hot minute, and he's just now drained. He's just gonna be a nice big battery for a while. We're gonna use these paths aggressively. Let's not go down. Let's not assume. Let's not underestimate him again after that type of movement he has showed off. I hate the blindness on ultimate weapon. Yeah, the scream is good for information, but a lot of people don't always underestimate how good blindness can really mess with survivors, taking away a ton of information they're used to having. Like windows is getting blocked by it, hooks are getting blocked by it, so I don't know where to run if I'm like halfway to an unhook and I get hit by it. It's tough. We got 2 separate generators with a ton of progression on right now. If that Steve's in a position for a save, then we still might be able to salvage this game, no problem. Looks like the Yui was pushed off right there. Yeah, they were on that. They were in that direction together. I'm worried now. Unless the Steve can slip by somehow. I think I still. Oh, okay. Okay, never mind. All right. If I had Kindred Spirit, I would know. But now I have this. I can go right here. I can see this opening. Go around the gate. Go back around this side. We'll get him off just in time. He's using a lot of his timer right now, which is good. He didn't finish the chase there, which is also really good. That hook is, we're pretty out in the open right here. I don't know if we finish this. Yeah, we don't. We don't finish this. Oh, never mind. Why was she still there? What happened? What made that happen right there? We got 2 generators just so close to being done, which is such a shame right now. But we got 2 people getting traded. We got 2 people trading hook states, but just not good in any way. He's going to use ultimate weapon right here. There's no way we get back and forth. He's going to open up a locker and find us. So there's no point in trying to stealth over. We're going to get found out probably right here. He's got his blood. He sees the unhook. He comes right back to the unhook. We run to this right here. He's gotten that. That was Infectious Fright. Why is he smashing this person on the ground? Oh, that was a Mori. Oh, she had... It has to be underground. I have to believe the glyph is underground. I keep hearing that weird noise. It was over here this time. I have no idea what's going on. He's got to be inside there. He's mooring her right now. That's why it just sounds like he's using his form over and over again. Right? Am I going crazy here? What the hell is going on? Steve will probably end up taking aggro because he'll be found out. I'll just stay here as long as he wants me to. Why did he not check upstairs? What? Steve finishes his generator. There's no way he gets that done before he gets interrupted. Tell me he gets that done. I think he got pulled away by maybe... Oh, if we get out here. He got interrupted by ultimate weapon there, so he's definitely probably going to be in chase before I do, maybe. Oh, no. No! No, let me out! Let me out! Gotta go! I don't care. I'm getting up because he gets the hatch. He was downstairs. I have no idea why he didn't come up to try to interrupt that right there. So very confusing. I did not see this pink lift the entire trial right there. I'm not even entirely sure it existed. Oh, well, we know what happened to Steve boy there. Sorry, Steve. To say the least, we brought in a lot of self-preservation perks for the fact that we need to both commune and escape with something for our mission. The glyph missions, I think, are a great addition for like a side, like a secondary, secondary challenges in the Dead by Daylight. I almost wish they were base game, and I mean that like say like on top of like the generators, make it maybe like take back a generator, but you have to find glyphs hidden on the map to also power the gate. You need to do both generators and glyphs or something like that. And each map has like specific glyphs, or like the killer can bring in things to like new perks that would modify and affect glyphs and stuff like that on the map. As like another just as another objective, something that can, whether it takes skill checks or not, maybe it's just they're harder to find, and that's what it is, kind of like a hide and seek mechanic. Because we all know how much time can be wasted for survivors just trying to find a totem, so it'd be on like lines of that. But it has to be moving targets, because we already have static, partially hidden targets with the totem, so we would definitely need glyphs to be moving. I think moving around the map would be good, just as like a secondary objective to get. Maybe it's something along the lines of after you get the generators done, like there's a middle, like an in-between phase where it goes generator, and then like there's glyphs you have to move in. I don't know, something. I just like the glyphs. I like interacting with them. I like they're very nice looking, so I would love to see Lieutenant Dan, something like that. He looks like a Lieutenant Dan, something like that, introduced into the game. Yeah, the killer. Yeah, for the perp, like they have to get the glyphs as well. They can get glyphs, and when they get the glyphs, it unlocks the map or something for them. It like does, it makes that like part of the map better for them. It like breaks all the doors in that area or something. It opens up a bunch of like shortcuts or like better pathing for the killer on loops if they can find their glyph in an area that they have to interact with. So going out of their way makes it just so like chasing is better in general. Or maybe that could be something where the killer activates glyphs on the map, and that helps them with things, and then as survivors have to deactivate them during the game to stop that from happening. A lot of things. I think there's a lot of potential with the glyphs that they've shown, and I wouldn't be surprised if this has just been a testing bed for new perks and new game mechanics with all the glyphs that they've added. Everything they've done with the glyphs and have tried with it. I would definitely not be surprised. Uh-oh. Someone who wants to keep their killer offerings. Now on to behavior with your ideas. Quickly, to the office. Alright, I'm back. They've hired me now at behavior. I told them to delete the doctor from the game, and that's the next patch coming in. I can spoil that for you. It's a grudge, I think? On Rayo? Oh. My pink lip. Hello, friend. We're not going to use that. I'd rather get hit. We're taking a tape right now, not to put anywhere. We're just gonna hold on to it until we they're coming out of that TV, which points that way, not this way. I want to say she just teleported away right there. You're not condemning me. This is a really safe room, actually. The only problem is I can't use my toolbox while I have this in my hand, which is lame. But we're fine right now. Looks like she's definitely trying to get some condemned stacks on people, because she's already built up 2 on everybody. That's why we grabbed that tape early. She looked like she was a bit of a quick of a telly own Ryo there, which I'm fine with. I think condemned playstyles are perfectly fine if played done correctly. I don't very much care for the slugging version of that, but I think the hit and run version of that can be quite devastating if you're not paying attention to your, if you're not interacting with your power. That's why I'm very happy to just sit on a tape and while she's teleporting around. Because if she does hit me, it will build up quite a bit, but it would probably less than all the teleporting that she is wont to do. She kind of slowed down on our teleports there. She probably will hit this person, then tele again, right? Yeah. Hit those great skill checks there, huh? Not teleporting again. You really want to teleport on cooldown, no matter what, kind of because of the pressure it puts on with the condemned stacks. And the TVs are almost always in a good position to get on survivors. Deadlock just blocked Dwight out of a gen. He just instantly got pushed off his gen, so we can assume. It's a little bit of a spicy heal. No defenses around us, no pallets, and a lot of people kind of in one corner. They are getting healed, whatchamacallit, chased. Oh, she has the green add-on here. I gotta be careful since I... Enjoy that, Dwight. She has that add-on that makes it so you get condemned while healing other people. Gotta be a little careful on that. We could now... oh, can I not put that in there? While stealing other people, we gotta be careful there. We do have this. Oh, gotta be careful with overcharge. You might have overcharge and call the brine. There's a TV right there. I'm gonna go turn it off. Oh, you got the pull off immediately. They were just fine. She got proved that stuff. She definitely wants that. Speed Racer, go! I think we're double toolkitting Prove Thyself this right now. Because that bar is moving monstrously fast right now. He needs to go get herself a tape ASAP right now. For the Oreo? Yeah, the own Ryo, it's just the Oreo. Someone go stop this Oreo. Hey, come here. No, get the TV, get the tape. This Fangman's worrying me. I'm worried for her. I believe that she's going to get condemned this game by accident, and this Sadako does not seem like she's really pushing it that much. Remember, the taking tapes also serve multiple things. You cannot teleport the TPs that are turned off. Keep that in mind. So, oh, that scared the bejeebus out of me. I actually wasted a ton of space right there. I gotta be careful. There's no... There is a pallet down here. Is she on me still? A little scary. Really thought she was gonna follow through. Fangman got her tape sorted out, which is good. Didn't even hear a single glitch right there. Didn't hear anything from her. That's insane. That was so quiet. She came down that staircase so quietly. All I heard was the manifestation. That's all I heard. We also didn't get Deliverance stacked up either. We were not on either of those 6 saves. Play prop hunt on COD. I love prop hunt on basically any game that does a good prop hunt. That's some good movement right there to mess with her. Why do I keep on getting patrolled? Why am I the one who is patrolled the hardest every one of these games? I swear. These guys just don't like lions. We got a lot of people against lions in this Dead by Daylight community. That's all I gotta say. Then again, maybe I just throw myself a little too willingly at unhooking people. That probably could be it too. Deliverance would be so helpful right here. Oh my god, Deliverance would be so helpful. That's crazy that she got me before 2nd stage, though. That was big moves by that, whatchamacallit there? Big moves by the... thing, man. I can't even, like, stop to... If she hits me while I have this in my hand, I'm screwed. That's not good. Okay, good. She got someone else down. Let's go. Get ourselves out of just being instantly moored. It's a good start. Now let's mend ourselves. Dwight's 1 teleport away, I think, or say he's very close to getting condemnable, so we got to be praying for him. He is down right there. I hope the... Okay, good. Remember, we got Iron Will right here, so I think he went down in this corner. So lurking. Yeah. Hey, that's the way you do it. You play the game with the stream in the back. I don't know where he went, but he teleported immediately, so we can go now. And we got ourselves probably 1 more game left on stream before we hit the 2-hour mark, and then we'll be all done. This was our 2nd to last game. Looking at the time, I didn't realize time has been. We've been streaming. I felt like the stream has been going by at Mach speed today. Probably just because we've been having so many wacky games back and forth. There were a lot of close calls too. A lot of close calls out the gate, out the exit gate. Maybe a few too many close calls for me to be. I'm being frank about it. I don't even know who Frank is. Run! She might think that I'm the... No, she probably knows that she's the one that's condemnable. I gotta do some weird body blocks here for her. I'll get hooked down here, I don't care. I'll get chased. They healing in the basement, you think? Could have sworn I heard them in the basement. I guess not. This game is devolving very quickly. We're not getting much generator work done, which is the problem. Like, we're getting good heal. Oh, yeah, she was condemnable. I'm like, how did she just die right there? It's been a great stream. I appreciate that. Very kind words. Very kind words. Yeah, that's the condemned right there. Big condemned value. Where's that bite the bullet? Because I'm probably I could be heard from so far away right now. Go find ourselves a tape and take off some of these condemned stacks. If we live, I still want this, of course. We need a TV yesterday. You know there's one over here, though. Up here. She broke both these walls. She did. Thank you. Need to really pay attention to our condemned. Get on a generator. Dan's on a generator, but I'm not sure what that's going to do for us. Oh, this one's regressed the whole entire way. Get ready for a jump scare. Gooey. Where's that overcharge? Yeah, definitely overcharging Call of the Brine, no doubt. We have 2 separate generators being done, but the UE's on death hook, so if she goes down here, then we're done for. That TV's not on. No, that's not good. Me and Dwight have a very uphill battle right here. A very uphill battle. I don't even know where she got down. Did she have... She doesn't have knockout, I don't think. I think we would have saw that. Yeah, that's why I preface it. I was like, get ready for the jump scare. Hey, that's why I like the scares like that, because most of the time it's like a lot of things just don't faze me, but like things that can kind of get you in the moment or just catch you off in the moment are my favorite scares because they can actually get you to move. Get that blood flowing. I'm the Dwight right now, so I can focus on this generator. But Lieutenant Dan, you ain't got no legs. I love that he's just gone the whole way with Dwight. He just looks like Lieutenant Dan, dresses like Lieutenant Dan. Oh, Trapper's Traps, Hag Trap, all of that still can get me to, the move in my seat, still get the height out of my seat. We're just turning off TVs here and there. He's on first up here, so there's still a chance. That's all I'm saying. Okay. I was like, where are you being taken to? This might be our best chance to... Just teleported up there. I'm gonna find the generator he was working on, but I'm pretty sure that's second floor. No, it's this generator outside. He's gonna see with Call of the Brine that I'm working on it, right? Big stun, get her out of there. Let her punch the generator if she wants to. Grab that real quick. Stay right here. She's on Lieutenant Dan. We go back to this other generator. Lieutenant Dan, no lie, definitely went back to this generator to try to get it done. And I respect him. She did not kick this again, though. We are garbage. You don't know what we are. Trying to figure out where she is exactly. Dwight doesn't have a drop down that he can take. Shit, she's right there. All right, we have enough distance. Oh, you know what we do have, though? You think she manifests above us? Go, Dwight, run, my son. My son. You run. I do generators. Every second is a blessing. It regressed so much. It has regressed so much. This is ridiculous. Oh my god. Why was her thing glitched out so much right there? Oh, you went the wrong way. Oh, nicely done. Good fake out right there. Good fake out. Really good fake out right there. She kind of gave that away a little too much. No, maybe she just gave it away enough. We still have this one right here, so we obviously... Dan, get on that generator. He's on it. He's on the generator. Oh my god. Dan, you son of a bitch. Oh, but Dan's one away from getting moried right here. I mean, he's on death hook all the same, but still. Dan the man. I don't even know where that last generator is. Oh, he's getting chased right now. Dan, no. Dan. He's too young. He's too beautiful. No, he's condemnable. Dan. Run, Dan. Run like your life depends on it. Actually, this will be our final game here. We're going to hit the 2-hour mark right here, perfectly on the nose. No! Dan! Dan! Oh, he's terrifyingly close to me. Is he fought? Oh. Oh, I am so lucky. 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 We can't... I mean, come on. You can't end it on a higher note than that. 2 o'clock on the dot with a hatch escape through a friggin' mountain at Mount Everest difficulty right there. Come on. Dan held on to the very end right there. Holy crap, that was so good. Julie Chen, well played. That was such a well played by the Onryo right there. So yeah, this ring drawing is what was getting us on the healing state. And then the telephone, always an excellent in-chase perk for the Onryo. Excellent, excellent game. Excellent ending. Yeah, what a great thing. Thank you. Good stream, great day. I appreciate that. Thank you, Doctor Who. Evil Within, thank you. Let's go right down the list of everyone who stopped by. King Thunder, thank you for stopping by. I know he had to go. I think we had Chase at some point, or did I see his name pop up once? I guess I did not. We had a lot of people, though, stopping by. Just lurking. We had a bunch of lurkers. If you're there, thank you. If you're not in chat, thank you. Everyone, have a good rest of the day, please, and thank you. We're going to go take care of ourselves. You take care of yourself. We're going to be back tomorrow with another stream. We got our Friday stream, and then Saturday for Scoops Ahoy Steve.